say good day to Nunyo Demasio of Sports Illustrated. All right, Nunyo, who really knows this guy?
Not many people. I would say a small circle, his mom, and a few of his close friends. He's probably the most difficult person athlete to kind of get to know that I've ever done a story on.
I know we spoke with Aaron Moorhead. You had an occasion to do that, but it even took Aaron a while to get inside the Sphinx-like exterior.
Yeah, Aaron said that the thing about Marvin is that not only is he quiet with reporters, but he really doesn't talk to a lot of teammates. And Aaron said something that was pretty interesting. He said that, a lot of teammates just kind of like give up in talking to Marvin because he's so to himself and so quiet, but he just kept at it, and after about a year, he was able to penetrate the shield, and then you could just see a different side of Marvin, a side he opened up, he revealed a little bit about his personality, his private side. He's a businessman, he's into real estate, and he's a boxing connoisseur. So I think if you really if you're a teammate, you have to be around for a while. Another thing that's interesting about Marvin is that most of the guys he talks to on the team are close to a trainer, so people who've been there for several years, and of course Peyton Manning and guys like that.
The irony here is that it takes a run to the AFC Championship game or being associated with as the receiver that Peyton Manning has thrown all these touchdown passes to appreciate this guy, because when he scores, he just hands the ball off. He's not necessarily on the SportsCenter highlight reel for what he does after he scores the touchdown. And here we are finally getting to appreciate this guy 11 years in.
Yeah, and we in the media tend to focus on the more flamboyant receivers like the Chad Johnsons and the Terrell Owens, but in a little bit of defense of the media, like Marvin is just a hard guy to penetrate, so he doesn't give you a ton of material, and I guess that's a little bit of part of why he hasn't been reported on as much as the other guys.
And the irony here also is that someday, you would assume on a first ballot, Hall of Fame is going to, give him the coat and cast that bust, and he's going to be asked to give a speech.
Yeah, and that probably was the thing that surprised me the most about Marvin Harrison. I knew that he was quiet and somewhat shy, but I didn't realize how intensely he hates to speak in front of people. When he said if he doesn't make the Hall of Fame, which of course he's going to make, that one benefit is that he won't have to give a speech.
Well, speeches in his future, we would assume. Nunyo Demasio of Sports Illustrated, thanks for your time today. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
We're standing by for NFL Live today. A look at the pressure on the Colts as they finally